The Tower of Babel. Rewritten by Mary Cowley Takaoka. Now, this is the genealogy of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabekthana. And the sons of Ramah were Sheba and Dedan. Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a rebellion on the earth. He was a mighty rebellion before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty rebellion before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. From that land he went to Assyria and built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Calah, and Rezin, between Nineveh and Calah, that is the principal city. To Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, and these were the families of the sons of Noah, according to their generations in their nations, and from these the nations were divided on the earth after the flood. Now the whole earth had one language and one speech. And as it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Then they said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They had brick for stone, and they had asphalt for mortar. And they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower, whose top is in the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the sons of men had built. And the Lord said, "Indeed, the people are one, and they all have one language, and this is what they begin to do. Now nothing that they propose to do will be withheld from them. Come, let us go down and there confuse their language, that they may not understand one another's speech." So the Lord scattered them abroad from there over the face of all the earth, and they ceased building the city. Therefore its name is called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them abroad over the face of all the earth. This is the genealogy of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and begot Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. Arphaxad lived 35 years and begot Salah. Salah lived 30 years and begot Eber. After he begot Eber, Salah lived 403 years. Eber lived 34 years and begot Peleg. After he begot Peleg, Eber lived 430 years. Peleg lived 30 years and begot Reu. After he begot Reu, Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, lived 209 years and begot sons and daughters. Serug lived 30 years and begot Nahor. After he begot Nahor, Sarah lived 200 years and begot sons and daughters. Nahor lived 29 years and begot Terah. After he begot Terah, Nahor lived 119 years. Now Terah lived 70 years and begot Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. This is the genealogy of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Haran begot Lot, and Haran died before his father Terah in his native land in Ur of the Chaldeans. Then Abram and Nahor took wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah and the father of Ishkah. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terah took his son Abram and his grandson Lot, the son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, his son Abram's wife. And they went out with them from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to the land of Canaan, and they came to Haran and dwelt there. So the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. To be continued.